everyone, this is Shirley from Shirley's World. I usually don't scope this time in the evening, but I thought I'd try it. It's after 6. I finished my dinner and I thought I had my list of things here, which now I have to get up and try to find that. So you can hunt with me. Oh, here they are out here. I had some household tips I wanted to tell you about. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy. I have to move that sweeper. It's not very it's not very attractive in my scopes. All right, let's try this again. Okay, yeah, I had some handy tips that I wrote down. Household things and, well, everyday life things. One is about Target. Do you people shop at Target? I have more trouble with this darn tripod. I tightened that up and now I can't get it loose. Oh well. Yeah, I shop at Target, and there's some things that you should know about Target to save you some money. And one thing about Target is that if a price, you know, they mark things down all the time. If the price, I have to fix this, I'm sorry. There. If the price ends in an 8, that means it will be marked down again. If the price ends in a 4, like 94, that's the last markdown it'll get. That's the lowest price something will get to be. So I thought that's interesting. Also, the days of the week that things are marked down is handy to know too. I wrote them down here. Monday Target markdowns are kids' clothing, stationery, office supplies, gift wrap stuff, and electronics. That's Monday's markdowns. On Tuesday, they mark down women's clothing and domestics. On Wednesday, they mark down men's clothing, toys, and health and beauty. Thursday markdowns are lingerie, shoes, and housewares. And Friday's markdowns are cosmetics, housewares, and automotives. I don't think they mark down on the weekend. So those 5 days, the 5 days of the week, they have specific things that they mark down. And remember that if a price ends in 8, it'll be marked down again. And if it ends in 4, and that's the lowest the price will go. So that's a handy thing to know too. So that's my little thing about Target. Yeah, I like Target. They don't have everything that I want sometimes, but it's a nice store. It's bright and tidy, and I like it. So also it says here, Target would typically mark down unsold clearance items every 2 weeks. So, but just remember those numbers at the end of the price. Okay, couple other tips I wanted to tell you. I eat a lot of ice cream. And ice cream, even if I don't know if my freezer's not quite cold enough or what, but I eat ice cream often enough, it shouldn't ever get that frosty stuff on it, but mine does, or mine did. After you dip into your ice cream the first time, and you have a dip in there, if you cover the ice cream with wax paper, just plain wax paper, and then put the lid on, and it won't get that frosty frost stuff on the ice cream. I don't like, if it gets too much of that, I won't even eat it. It makes it taste funny, and eventually it gets kind of gooey or sticky, so I don't like that. So that's a way to prevent the crystals from forming. Wax paper over it. I saw something on, I think it was Pinterest. It showed a really cute idea. I have stainless steel appliances, so no longer could I put magnets on my refrigerator. So if you want to use magnets, this would be a good idea. You can, there's two ways. What I'm going to do is hunt for an old metal tray, like at the secondhand stores or wherever. They had some pretty ones back in the 40s and 50s and 60s, metal trays. And you can just use that. Attach that to a wall or wherever you want to hang your magnets. And then magnets will stick to that. Another way to do it is take a cookie sheet. Just buy a cheap cookie sheet. You can get them at Goodwill or wherever. Get a cheap cookie sheet. The flat ones are the best without the edges. You know, not a jelly roll pan, but just a flat cookie sheet. And cover it with really pretty paper. Something that goes in your kitchen or wherever you're going to put this. And cover it with paper, and then you can hang the cookie sheet maybe with a ribbon or something on the wall. And then just that little bit of paper over the metal tray. It can't be aluminum. It has to be metal. Have some tin in it, steel in it. Then magnets will stick to that too. So those are two good ideas if you want to attach things with magnets, like to put reminders up or whatever in your kitchen. I think the kitchen, because that's where I always put my magnet things. I also saw Pinterest has a million ideas. Good evening. A fair sing. I don't know. Yes, that's the first time I've seen you on here live too. Thanks for joining me. I saw on Pinterest, I have a big Pinterest page, and I mean lots of boards. But one thing that I copied down a while back was to save your Parmesan cheese tops. You know, the top that has a shaker on one side and a pour thing on the other side, those green Parmesan cheese lids. That lid will fit right on a regular mouth mason jar. So you could put anything in the mason jar. You could put some mixture of seasonings that you like, or whatever you want to shake out. You can always reuse those lids because they do fit on mason jars. So I thought that was a good idea. So that's my tips for this evening. I didn't give any this morning. And pretty soon it's starting to get a little bit dusk outside, so I'll be having to go out and put my chickens away. They go in early at dusk. They go to bed early. Of course, they get up at dawn, so. But dawn isn't that early anymore, and now the time's going to change on Halloween. I hate the time change because it means it gets dark like at 5:30 in the evening, or even then pretty soon it's getting dark at 5 and 4:30. I don't like that. I like it to be stay light till 8:30 or 9 at night. That's why I like summer. So anyway, I thought I'd come on, say hi. And the dogs are sleeping. I had my supper. The cats have eaten. I just have to put my chickens away, and then I'm going to, I hope there's something on TV tonight. What's on tonight? Dancing with the Stars, maybe. Yeah. And I'll work on my hat that I'm crocheting some more. So thanks for joining me, and I'll be back tomorrow morning, most probably. So, bye-bye.